Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Okay, so after we got that satellite uplink at the crashed Federation ship, we found out about 2 energy signatures that could possibly help us in removing the shield around the seed of the Leviathan here on Bryyo. We got Thorn Jungle Air Dock and Fiery Air Dock, which we will be visiting first. Because no Nintendo game is complete without a fiery lava level, isn't that right? Oh, well there's Rundas' ship, so obviously he's here right now, so maybe if we run into him, he can help us out around here. Or maybe he just doesn't want to do the job, and that's why we're here doing the job. Anyway, let's get our scan visor ready. As we round the corner, we got our first scan of the area. This is fuel gel, or as my 8-year-old likes to call it, Evil P. Substance is highly volatile. Contact with gel can cause damage. Fuel gel is used to power most modern starships in the cosmos. It is extremely rare, and worlds that produce it tend to be quite prosperous. The exception to this is planet Bryyo, a Federation protectorate, and the largest supplier of fuel gel. Proceeds from Bryonian gel sales go directly to the Federation military forces protecting that sector of space. The sheer value of fuel gel is very attractive, and has led to an uprise in piracy over the last 20 years. Today, raids on gel transport convoys are common, especially in frontier regions of space. The Galactic Federation has increased anti-piracy operations, and planets with fuel gel resources are protected by the Federation fleets and ground forces. So, it is fuel, it is flammable, so when you see it leaking out of things like this, go ahead and shoot it, and it turns into a little mini rocket. That's how we can move these things out of the way. It would seem that, no longer having the capability to properly rule over a planet, the Bryonians just kind of let the Federation move in and take over the supply of fuel gel. Because the Phazon has made them dumb. Well, I mean, other things happened to ruin their race before that, but yeah, I'd imagine without the Phazon, they'd at least have the higher thought processes to tell the Federation, hey guys, you gotta pay us for that. Speaking of the Bryonians, maybe this lore here will shed a little more light on exactly what happened to them prior to this Leviathan seed hitting. Age of Schism. In time, the wonders of science were not enough for those who held the primal traditions in their hearts. The warnings of the Chozo to seek balance between old and new ways were not heeded by the lords of science, myself included. We forged on, ignorant of the rage in the hearts of the primals. The time came when Sephimus, first lord of science, denounced the primals and their traditions in the center of the royal city. It was as flame to a dry forest. The age of science ended, and the age of schism was born. Wow, why do I have... When I picture Sephimus, I'm imagining just a big lizard with a cheap toupee, because he might as well just stood up and said, we're building a wall, and the primals are going to pay for it. Anyway, we have 2 morph ball tunnels over here to the left. I want to take the upper path first. As you're floating up, be careful not to go directly into the core bub, because you get awfully close there. Alright, and in here we get a missile expansion, and now we can just go ahead and backtrack. Alright, stop at this little plant here, blow it up, and take things nice and slow. Just kind of tap on the stick, see if we can avoid falling all the way down to the bottom. There we go. Get a few charge shots ready for these hoppers. Alright, and we have some Phazon vines right here. So let's go ahead and go into hyper mode and pop, 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 and pop, and ooh, uh-oh. Oh, those Phazon charged enchiladas. Well, this isn't good. Okay, go ahead and quickly tap the B button to get that red meter all the way down. What the hell was that?
Samus, we just received very abnormal readings from your life support systems. Are you okay? As a precaution, we are downloading the diagnostic data from your suit to further analyze the situation. We will contact you again if we have any more information.
Okay, you do that. As you saw back there, we can bathe in Phazon in order to heal ourselves thanks to the new PED suit. Yeah, so there you go. The most hazardous element in the galaxy has now become a healing bath. That's nice. Oh, hello, Rundas. Nice PED suit. Can you also take a bath in Phazon? Okay, walk away without saying anything, you dick. Way to give me the cold shoulder. Okay, new enemy. Let's go ahead, scan it. I said scan it, thank you. This is Warpound. Teleports over short distances, vulnerable to cold-based attacks of which we have none, but Rundas does. Warpounds are susceptible to low-temperature attacks due to the nature of their thermal energy-driven biosystem. They are often used by Reptilicus as guards and hunt beasts. They consume fuel gel to survive and can expel blasts of converted thermal energy to attack and defend. The creatures can teleport over short distances, disrupting many forms of electronic targeting in the process. So yeah, they can mess with your visor, and when they teleport, they break your targeting system. So that's when you know that they're about to teleport, is when you can no longer lock onto them. When they hit you with their heat-based attacks, it actually slows you down. I don't know why. I guess fire is sticky. Is that it? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and read this lore. Age of War. In the beginning, the conflicts were small, out of sight for most on Bryyo. But they grew, slowly, as steady as the coming of the sun. Diplomacy gave way to brutality, and war came to our world. The Lords of Science turned their minds from exploration to destruction, and unleashed horrors unknown upon their primal enemies. In retaliation, the Primals turned to the darkest of ancient powers, cursing us, the Science Lords, and all who served our cause. Friends from the stars tried desperately to end the conflict, all in vain. The people of war would not be denied. Well, kill Sephimus. It seems like it's his fault, mostly. He's the one who opened his big fat mouth. So, about the whole thing that happened back there with the Phazon and the having to shoot really fast with the red meter. We can become overloaded with Phazon if we stay in hyper mode for too long. When this happens, you need to quickly expel the Phazon by rapidly firing as fast as you can, because if that red meter goes all the way up, you become corrupted by the Phazon, and that is an instant game over, so that is not good. Alright, let's go ahead, push the Wii Remote in and out, and we gonna pump this bitch up. But overloading, that can actually be used to your advantage sometimes, as it will actually increase the time in which you can be in hyper mode, because you can simply expel the Phazon by firing at an enemy, and then you can let the meter build up a little more so you have a little bit more time in hyper mode. This is a double-edged sword, however, as while you are in hyper mode, your energy is slowly draining. And this definitely isn't safe because when you're in hyper mode, your health meter, your energy meter actually disappears from the screen, so you don't exactly know how much health you have left. So it's best to just go ahead and expel the Phazon as fast as you can, so you're not running that kind of an unnecessary risk. Okay, and yoink. Okay, before we jump over there, we have a new enemy to scan right here in these little tunnels. We won't be able to scan it when we're among them because they're in morph ball mode. This is the Phazon Pill Bug. Generates shield for defense. Disrupted by concussive blasts. Pill bugs are commonly found in small spaces, often making traveling through tunnels troublesome. Bombs are effective against them, however. They are underground vermin, able to energize their hard-shelled bodies with Phazon. Once charged, they will roll into a defensive shape and charge their enemies. Alright, so yeah, they're pretty easy to take out. We're going to be in there with them in morph ball mode, so there's really only one way to attack them. Fortunately, it is a very effective way. All you got to do is lay down some morph ball bombs in their path, and that's more than enough to take care of them. Alright, let's get up here real quick, crack that open so we have a safe place to sit. Alright, and this morph ball slot right here will raise the platform up the rest of the way. Wow, that was a hell of a load time. Oh, by the way, if you are playing along with this, you're probably also experiencing load times, unless, of course, you are playing on the Metroid Prime trilogy. Well, this is the trilogy version. If you're playing the digital version available on the eShop, okay, grab ledge, jump forward to grab onto ledge, and automatically pull yourself up. Certain ledges are composed of unique magnetic alloys that react to your suit. By jumping toward and grabbing onto them, a surge of energy will course through your suit and allow you to pull yourself up. Ledges that shimmer green are able to be grabbed onto. This is actually kind of like what they would later do with the 2016 version of Doom. But yeah, this game is available on the Nintendo eShop, on the Wii U. Oh, crap. Did it again because I want the flames to hit that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Get rid of these idiots first. We wanna shoot this fuel gel so it shoots out flames and shoots that gelatinous fuel gel that's tethering that platform up there. Come on, there we go, and that'll drop down a platform with a missile expansion. So yeah, this game is available on the eShop for $20, which I recommend you go for, because if you want a hard copy of this game with the original steel packaging, you're going to pay upwards and maybe even more than $100. I'm just going to hit up the save point right here in order to save, but since nothing really eventful in this game has happened yet, well, in this episode, I think I'll just keep on going. Episode may be a little long, like it was with yesterday's episode, you know, because save points in this game are a little sparse. But yeah, if you really want to play this game, I suggest you download it on the Nintendo eShop on the Wii U. There is an advantage to doing that. Due to the very nature of the digital medium, the load times will be significantly faster for you. So remember back on Norian when I had to edit out 20 seconds of footage just waiting for a door to open? Yeah, it won't be that long for you if you're playing the digital version. So unless you are a hardcore collector who absolutely has to have that steel box copy, I'd recommend just getting the digital version. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the Gel Bug. Phazite shell infused with fuel gel. Explodes when shot. Gel bugs are roaming insects encased in organic phasite. These cavern-dwelling bugs have come to rely on fuel gel as a source of sustenance. Over time, their shells have become saturated and crystallized with fuel gel. As a result, their bodies have become highly unstable. Weapon fire will disrupt the gel and cause the creature to detonate. So yeah, just go ahead, shoot them, and then they start bouncing. You don't want them to bounce all the way toward you, because if they get close to you and explode, then they will hurt you. Unfortunately, when they're bouncing like that, you cannot lock onto them. So just fire wildly into their general direction, and you should be fine. Oh, nice big open area. Of course we couldn't walk through the nice big open area without getting attacked. Looks like the space pirates have found their way to Bryyo. Alright, there are 2 ATCs here. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot this one. But I'm going to wait for this guy to drop off its troops, because there's a new enemy we can scan. And if we destroy the ATC too fast, then we won't be able to encounter this armored pirate trooper, covered with a thin layer of armor susceptible to explosive attacks. Armored pirate troopers are equipped with a standard armor suit. It provides adequate protection against beam attacks, but is vulnerable to explosive blasts. They are outfitted with all the basic pirate armaments. This includes an assault rifle and energy scythe, both powered by Phazon. EMP grenades are often employed against power-armored foes. A new dash jet system provides increased mobility. So, yeah, they're armored. 2 missiles should be enough to break the armor, and then they turn into a regular pirate trooper, and 2 fully charged shots should be adequate. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Alright, and one more guy over here. And looks like we're in the clear. Or maybe not. Yeah, we could take these guys, no problem. Would be nice to have a little help. There we go. Rundas with another cool entrance. Now we owe him 2. Hey Rundas, how you doing, buddy? Why am I... Oh, okay. Why are you being a dick? That explains it. Unfortunately, Rundas has been corrupted by Dark Samus. Ice armor protects body, but could be ripped off if he was stunned. Phazon exposure has greatly enhanced Rundas and his ability to generate ice, making him deadly at any range. His durable ice armor has one weak point, the neck. Serious physical stress can weaken and remove it, exposing Rundas to attack. This weak point cannot be seized as long as Rundas is active. He can create frozen objects at will and can freeze missiles in mid-flight. Smaller ice-based projectiles can be shot down, but it is recommended to evade larger attacks. Be advised, Rundas can trigger a hyper mode state, elevating his threat level to match your own. So unfortunately, we have to fight our old buddy Rundas. And like all boss fights in the game, lock-on free aim is enabled. So you actually have to target him, even though locking onto him serves to just kind of, you know, keep the camera locked on his general position. Okay. So yeah, he has armor, as you saw. After you damage him a bit, you can actually rip it off with the grapple beam. Where are you? Where are you? God, I hate it when he does this stupid Iceman crap, because then you can't keep him on the camera long enough. All right, when he's up on one of these stalagmites, you gotta yank him twice. Once to pull him down, once to and once to actually pull the armor off. Okay, if you're going to hit him with missiles, you want to make sure he's moving, because if he's holding still, then he's going to be able to freeze the missile in mid-air, just like that, and it's not going to be to very great effect. There we go. Also, when he shoots those blasts of ice at you, you do want to sidestep out of the way, because if he manages to hit you with it, he will freeze you, and you're going to have to freeze yourself by repeatedly tapping the jump button. All right. These big ice chunks that he's throwing at you, this is pretty much the reason that you have to have lock-on free aim enabled, because if you don't, then they're going to hit you, and they're going to hit you hard. So you need to stay locked onto him while shooting at those things. But, oh god, oh god, oh god! Yeah, once he hits you once, he shoots them so fast that you're pretty much not able to sidestep out of the way after that point. You gotta kind of get lucky with it. Come on, ugh! Stop it with the Iceman crap! I can't keep track of you! You son of a bitch. I mean, you can hit him with missiles, but he likes to fly behind stuff, so the missiles are probably just going to bounce off of that. Come on. After he loses a bit of health, he does go into hyper mode himself. Okay, yeah. Sidestep, 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 sidestep. You do not want to get hit by those things. They hit like Mack trucks. Alright, next time we rip his armor off, I'm going to try to go into hyper mode. Where are you at? Ugh. There we go. All right, let's go ahead, rip the armor off. No! You! What the hell happened there? You like... I think my finger just slipped off of the Z button. Oh, shit, shit, shit. No, no, no! Ooh! Okay. You just, this game just, gave an example of one of the things I like least about any game that takes place from a first-person perspective. No peripheral vision. I had no idea that there was something on the side of me blocking me from sidestepping. Ow. That sucks. So Dark Samus is a ghost now? Oh, that's freaky. She just absorbed his entire body. Well, there's no healing from that. Rundas is gone. He's dead. But I'm not the one who absorbed his body, so I'm not going to admit to killing him. I just kicked his ass. Dark Samus came in for the kill. Okay, no Ice Beam in Metroid Prime 3. Instead, we get the Ice Missiles, just like we did in, Metroid Fusion. Alright, let's go ahead and suck up all these goodies real quick. And take the elevator down. And to use the ice missiles, it's pretty much just an upgrade of the regular missiles. Like all of our missiles are ice missiles now. Anyway, would you scan it, please? Damn, what was that? Scorch Bug, tiny insects that feed on fuel gel, explode when shot. Scorch bugs are exclusively found on fuel gel-producing planets such as Bryyo. The tiny insects subsist entirely on the volatile gel. Like many creatures with this diet, they have taken on the ignitable characteristics of their food source. Well, you know what they say, you are what you eat. When shot with any type of weaponry, they burst into a small explosion, leaving behind only a scorch mark. It is from this trait that they have earned their name, and they swarm infinitely, or they spawn infinitely in this swarm. There we go. Yeah, if you want to, you could sit here and kill them for a while to get some friend vouchers for 100 kills. I guess you could sit here and get all of them if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that, though. Anyway, we could have scanned this guy earlier, but he was in a bigger area, so I'm just going to take advantage of this small, narrow area to get him a little easier because he jumps up and then lands back down on the fuel gel so fast that you have to scan him in segments. But we got him. Gel Ray, passive bioform, native to Bryyo, lives within pools of fuel gel. Gel Rays are non-aggressive bioforms native to Bryyo. They are one of the few creatures who make their home within the caustic pools of fuel gel. The unique exterior and shape of the Gel Ray allow it to withstand and glide through rivers of gel. Their main source of sustenance is small organisms that exist within fuel gel, but are known to occasionally leap out to feed on insects that fly near the gel's surface. So, not really an enemy, just kind of a wild creature. Other than that, it's pretty harmless. Okay, huge chasm right here. How do we get across? I guess we gotta go ahead pump that sumbitch up right now. And we make the walls puke. Alright, so if we go ahead and fire an ice missile at the flowing fuel gel, we can actually freeze it. These things must be super cold because I don't think gasoline freezes until it reaches a temperature of what, minus 250 Fahrenheit? Don't quote me on that. Go look it up on a reliable source like Wikipedia. Okay, we got some more lore here. Downfall. Look now to the time of battle, tribe against tribe. See fertile land swept clean of all living things by arcane nightmares or the hellish blasts of science. See the giant stone Mognanars do battle, destroying the land with their titanic blows, and hear the undying scream of a planet racked by darkest war. The battle waged endlessly, and the resources needed to sustain our war machines were great. Bryyo too had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle, and the soil soaked with the toxins of pollution. Calamity after calamity visited the folk of Bryyo, until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk under the stars. Only a small region remained habitable, and to it the survivors went, bringing the war with them. Oh, wow. What the hell is a Mognanar? That almost looks like a Chozo hand right there. Huh. Alright, oh, actually, no. Space Pirate, in fact. Yeah, we got some Space Pirate tech here. Alright, shield generator status online, inaccessible from current location, unable to reach from the ground. I can't reach the generator from the ground? Oh, yeah, it's pretty high up. Leviathan shield generator, armor plating made of moldium, armor integrity at maximum. We're going to need something with a lot of boom to blow that up so we can get rid of this shield right here. Leviathan seed shield has embedded itself within the planet, currently protected by an energy shield. Okay, well, we're gonna need something pretty powerful to blow that up. We can't do it with our little pea shooter here.
Clearly, this is the source of the energy signature we detected. This generator is supplying power to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons.
Oh, you think?
You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
Oh, yeah, I can do. Did I just quoted Mr. Meeseeks during a Metroid Prime 3 LP. Good, Mike. Good, Mike. You're a genius. Alright, as we turn to this area, you can see we are greeted by some hoppers. Yes, we do have to destroy... Oh, come on, fully charged shot, Mike, fully charged. We do have to destroy them because there is a convenient barrier right there. I don't know how the barrier is tied to the life force of these hoppers right here. Legend of Zelda logic. Also, apparently, they powered down the elevator just by being present, yet we were somehow able to use it to actually get up to that floor. So, Nintendo logic, yay. We got a space pirate down there, but maybe if we drop these little explodey guys down on him, yeah, they took him out. They took him out real fast. Open up now. You know what? Can I? There. No. I thought I could kind of get a free shot in. No, no, jump, jump. Wow. Is the game Super Mario Maker now? Is it Super Mario Maker? You guys who watch my Super Mario Maker streams know that Mario won't jump, and I don't know why Mario doesn't jump when I want him to, because it's the thing he does. He should jump. Anyway, I'm going to hit up this save point, and then we're going to search for something with enough boom to destroy those shield generators. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.